And welcome back to the Homemade Podcast of Sports with your host Jay Pops. Guys, today's date is November 3rd, 2022. We're getting closer and closer to A&M versus Florida at Kyle Field. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was sitting there and I was watching the Post last night. The Post got me hyped all over again. The Post has me up all over again. I'm ready for this game. I'm excited for this game. It's going to be in 11 o'clock a.m. kickoff, in which I want to say it's about time that we've had one of those. We ain't had one ever since the first game. But it's an 11 o'clock kickoff. This is what I will say. Because a lot of us looked at all of those rushing yards that we gave up last game against Ole Miss. I think it's about 390 rushing yards that we gave up. I'm going to tell you right now, we give up 390 rushing yards to Florida, in which Florida is number 26 on rush offense. Man, I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, man, we lose that game again. We lose that game again. If we only give up 200 rushing yards in this game, A&M wins this game easily. Okay? Easy. Pass defense, I'm not worried about. The only weakness with that defense is the run defense. That is it. The weakness with Florida is defense, period. Their defense is ranked 119th nationally. All right? So, we have by far a better shot at beating Florida than we had at Ole Miss. Than we had beating Ole Miss. I'm going to say this once again, man. That Florida defense is ranked in the 100s. I ain't seen Florida defense ranked in the 100s ever since I've been watching the SEC. All right, even with Dan Mullen, I don't think they was ranked in the 100s. But it's bad. The pass defense, I think it's about like 119. The last time we played the pass defense that was ranked in the 100s, we barely threw the football. And then when we threw the football, we didn't have nothing but like 150 like passing yards or something like that. This time around, different quarterback, different mindset, accuracy on the ball has so much accuracy. The release is so quick. And he has the receivers that he loves to play with. So, give me Connor Wegman going big in this game for over 300 passing yards again. Everybody went, oh, well, man, you don't know if the offensive line don't play like that. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Once again, give me Connor throwing for 300 yards easy again. For the second game in a row. I'm not going to say 4 touchdowns. But I'm going to just say he throws for about 300 plus. Again, in this game against a bad Florida pass defense. All right, so scoring defense. Just want to point out some key factors here. Scoring defense. A&M is number 25. As bad as that defense has been, A&M is number 27. As bad as that defense has been, this team still ranks amongst the top 30 in scoring defense. That is crazy to me. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. So if you keep scrolling here, Florida's scoring defense, and this is why Florida ranks in like the 100s in the defensive category. Florida scoring defense. Well, I thought I was going to find it on the second page. I believe they are... where are you at, Gators? Oh, man, I don't see them. But Florida's scoring defense isn't good. They aren't good at all. And that's crazy that I'm not seeing them right now. Okay, there you go. I'm sorry. So Florida's scoring defense. And this is where A&M has to make a name for themselves. They have to. They have to come out with a blow this team out mindset. Florida scoring defense. They are number 96 in the country. They have given up 29.8 points per game. They're number 96 in the country. Once again, with Connor Wingman at the helms, and I don't know how young Florida's defense is. Don't quote me on that. But with this young talent mixed in with a couple of sophomores, but with this extremely young talent, Connor Wingman, Evan Stewart, Donovan Green, Moose Muhammad, Noah Thomas, if they just let him play in this game. Guys like that, and I believe you keep Daniels. I believe you keep Brown is hurt. I don't know how long he'll be hurt, but I believe he's hurt. That's the reason why we haven't seen him. But with you keep Brown, with Evan Stewart, Noah Thomas, Donovan Green, Moose Muhammad. I'm sorry, man. I'm looking at this team have a field day on Florida out there. It's an 11 a.m. kickoff. Like I said, if they go down the field and they score it quick on the first drive, man, I'm going to tell you right now, man. I'm talking about A&M here. It's going to be a long day for Florida. Because at that point, they have let all of us know that, okay, they can go out there and get the job done. So let's go to passing offense, in which has been the extreme weakness for Texas A&M lately. And when I was looking at this, I seen that A&M had jumped up a couple of spots. So this is what Florida is not going to do. And I know that they're not going to do this at all. Florida is not going to pass football. When I say not going to pass football, they're not going to pass football as much. I know this for a fact. Florida, well, as of right now, Texas A&M is number 72 in passing offense. They have made a major step from being 100 in passing offense. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. But Texas A&M has indeed made some strides. Now, this is all a testament to Connor Wingman coming in here and doing what he had to do. But Texas A&M has now moved up to the 72 mark. So if we can see this offense continuously improve throughout the entire season, I will say this because I haven't talked about recruiting in a while. I will say this: if this offense continues to improve himself and they go out and make the right offense coordinator hire, you won't lose any of those recruits. You will bring in new recruits. You're probably not going to get Zachariah Branch. You're probably not going to get Malachi Nelson. And you know, hey, it is what it is. I will say this though: they're out for DJ Legway. When I say out, that means they're in there for DJ Legway. The team that I will tell you to watch for that young man is the Clemson Tigers. I will say that you have to watch Clemson Tigers. I'm not going to say Alabama. Alabama already has their 2024 quarterback now. But you have to watch Clemson. Clemson is the only team that I want to tell you that is really on your ass. All right. So, once again, A&M is number 72 in passing offense. This should be what wins A&M the game. Yes, that's crazy to say. Florida is where are you at, Florida? Hey, when I'm looking for Florida and I don't never see them because they go by that logo. And that's crazy to see that Ole Miss isn't that good in passing offense neither. They're number 80 in the country. That's so crazy to me. But they have the best running offense in the nation. I don't know why I don't see it. I don't see Florida in here for passing offense, people. That's so crazy to me. I hate when I have to stop a show like that and I have to look. But I don't see them at all, man. Okay. I don't see them at all for whatever reason. But Florida is not good at all in passing offense. They should be ranking in like the 100s category. I hate that I do not see them to give you guys an accurate go on Florida. But Florida isn't good at passing offense at all. I have not talked about their run defense, but let me see where they rank at so far as rushing defense. And then after that, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap the show on up, and we're gonna go ahead and get on about it. So Florida with rushing defense. And this could be something that wins A&M the game as well. I do not expect to see just A-Chain running the ball in this game. I expect to see Le'Veon Moss, maybe a little bit of L.J. Johnson, hopefully. Amari Daniels, if he's healthy, we can see him as well. Florida is number 116 in rushing defense. Okay, so their rushing defense is bad. Their passing defense is bad. I did not know Florida was this bad. You should be able to blow Florida out easily. If we're going up against this bad of a defense in the Florida Gators, my God, man, you should be able to run this team over easily. All right, I'm not going to sit up there and say, oh, yeah, man, they're going to lay down. But Florida has given up 19 rushing touchdowns on the season. Although A&M has been bad, they don't know what on rushing defense this year, those guys have only given up 7 touchdowns. 7. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. They've only given up 7 rushing touchdowns all season. This team should dominate Florida. Easy. All right, so that's all I have for you guys on today. I love all of you. Hashtag kick 'em. Please make sure you like and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Kick 'em.